Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about the use of a SIRT pistol in your dry fire training. Hey, real quick, one of the things I want to talk about in this video is the use of a SIRT gun. So this is a SIRT gun, SIRT. It's made by nextleveltraining.com. The creator is Mike Hughes, a really good dude. And the ability to use a pistol like this is invaluable for your dry fire training, plus also your combative training. If you're a guy that thinks that I only need to fight, or you're a guy that thinks I only need to shoot, and I don't need to cross over, you're wrong. And too many times people have tried to rely on just one, just hand-to-hand, or just the use of a firearm. And the reality is, in the real world, when you're fighting, especially if you're carrying a firearm, it's all one thing. Not too many people out there actually train to fight with a firearm. It's totally different than just going out and shooting at a piece of paper. Your ability to use a SIRT pistol allows you to practice these things in context and be very safe as you do. So this is a SIRT gun. This is a Glock 17 model. And the nice thing about this is while at home or anywhere where I'm not at the range, I can use this to work on my dry fire training. So if I point at a target, I can press the trigger and all it does is fire a laser. So when the shot breaks, you can see on my hand right here that I get a green dot when I'm breaking the shot. I can flip a little switch at the top of the slide. So as I take up the slack in that trigger, I can see a red dot. I'll then press and I'll see a green dot. So go back to just working on that green dot. The use of this gun allows me to, again, draw, engage a target safely, and I'm watching that laser on my target. And what I'm doing is I'm looking to see if, am I dragging that laser across the target? If so, then there's some maybe potentially inconsistency in my grip, or my trigger press isn't as smooth as I thought it was, because I'm now seeing that front sight or the laser on my target being dragged across, versus pressing the trigger and just watching that dot appear on my target. The guns run from about $240 to $440 on their website. Again, it's nextleveltraining.com. Go check them out. They're starting to get into some of the subcompact model firearms, plus some mid-level. They got a bunch of new products coming out. And there's also some computer programs made by a separate company that maybe we'll link in the video that you can use, and I'll provide some links to that stuff later. But if you're serious about the use of a firearm, if you're serious about carrying a firearm to protect yourself, your family, or if you're law enforcement or military and this is what you do for a living, the use of a SIRT pistol allows you to train anywhere, anytime, any place. Doesn't cost you anything, and it's extremely safe. Even if I were to point my laser at my friend's or my partner's eye, it doesn't destroy your vision. It doesn't destroy the retina. I'm no scientist, so I'm not going to get in and talk about that stuff, but I can point it at your eye. It's not that big of a deal. Then it allows me to work on in some combative environments. It allows me to pull the gun, press the trigger on my partner, and see where my rounds are going, and whether I'm hitting them or I'm missing. Very good tool, something that you should definitely add to your toolbox if you have one. Again, nextleveltraining.com, go check out their website. Like I said, buying one of these is probably the most important pieces of equipment that I have, that I use as an instructor, and that I use just personally as I'm training throughout the week.